We begin tonight in Hardin County, where a typical weekend turned tragic after a run-in with nature. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kelly McAllister.
I'm Brad Douglas. The small town of Counts is mourning tonight after losing a beloved member of the community, but it's how he died that his friends and family are now in disbelief. ABC 7 Eyewitness News reporter Jonquil Newland joins us live with the story. Jonquil.
Brad Kelly, community members say Leroy Oakley died Saturday after being bitten by a copperhead snake while walking in his backyard.
Kind, gentle, loyal. These are words close friends used to describe 48-year-old Leroy Oakley.
One of the finest men I ever knew. He always had the biggest smile.
An expert fisherman and outdoorsman, Oakley was no stranger to wildlife. That was until Saturday.
He wouldn't have it this way if he could have changed it.
Jay Barker worked with Oakley in landscaping for 2 decades before giving him a job at his restaurant, which sits directly across the street from Oakley's home. Barker was one of the first on the scene after he was found.
I just knew that, if they screamed for me, I could help them, but not this time.
Barker says Oakley was walking to the creek in his backyard to feed the fish.
He didn't make it to the creek.
About midway, Barker says Oakley stepped on a copperhead snake, which bit him near his ankle. He says Oakley grabbed this pitchfork and was able to kill the snake before succumbing to the poison. But unfortunately, Barker says Oakley's family has a history of allergies to wasps and bee stings, and this bite turned fatal quickly.
The allergic reaction had him swollen up around the neck and the tongue.
Oakley's wife found him lying in the yard. The dead snake was right beside him.
I'm sure this is right some way, but I don't think I'll ever see the right in it. I don't know if I can. I called him the Rock. Everybody else called him June for Junior, but he was the rock that I leaned on.
Now, Barker says emergency officials told him there had been 3 or 4 copperhead snake bites in Hardin County in the last month. Oakley's funeral is scheduled for Wednesday in Savannah. Jonquil Newland, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Jonquil. Here are a few things to remember in preventing snake bites. Wear boots and long pants as well as gloves when working outside. If you are bitten, call 911 immediately and try to remember the color and shape of the snake. Try to stay calm. This actually can slow down the spread of the venom. Also keep the bite below heart level. And lastly, these are things not to do. Do not wait for symptoms to appear before getting help. Don't slash or tourniquet the wound or try to suck out the venom. Also, never apply ice or immerse the wound in water. To see these reminders again, visit the Scene on 7 section of our website, WBBJTV.com.